What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today I'm on NBA 2K17, and we are starting up my franchise with the Charlotte Hornets. Of course, you guys already saw that in the thumbnail and title and all that jazz, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, it's technically called MyGM. That's what we're going to go with, but I'm probably going to call it franchise pretty much the entire time just because it's easier. But MyGM is control every aspect of your franchise in this role-playing experience, from player personnel to staff to team finances, all under the watchful eye of the team's owner. Now, there's a bunch of other options we could do, like My League or Start Today, Season, Playoffs, and whatnot, but I'm going to go with MyGM. Gives us an option to continue it past 1 year if we want to, or not if we don't want to, so it's no big deal. Now, we could go with League Expansion or a Custom League, but I'm going to stay with the current NBA teams, just because, honestly, I want the regular rosters and stuff, and then I'm going to start in the regular season. Instead of starting in the offseason and, playing or not even playing, but like doing the draft lottery and doing the draft again and re-signing different free agents and stuff like that, I'm going to stick with the regular roster just because I want the actual representation of what the teams are going to be like when the actual NBA season starts off. So we're going to change a few of the setup options right here real quick. Gonna make the difficulty All-Star. I would make it, Hall of Fame or Superstar, but I'm just not that good, honestly. So I'm gonna stick at All-Star. We'll adjust that obviously as we need to. Now, I was kind of deciding what we want to do with quarter length, but I think I'm gonna keep it at 6 minutes because I don't want these games to last like 3 hours. Honestly, if I made it 12 minutes, the normal NBA style, that's a 48-minute game. That's a long game, and honestly, I just wouldn't be able to play them all. So we'll do 6 minutes. We'll make the sim quarter length 6 minutes as well, so all the stats are very similar, and that'll be good for that. So, of course, we are choosing the Charlotte Hornets. It's going to be very fun. The team owner in this, obviously, is Drew Samuels. I don't know who that is. Random made-up guy. Obviously, Michael Jordan in real life, but let's get it. We'll pick the Hornets here. Very, very nice. And they'll start as my user-controlled team. Very excited for it. And I'm hyped about it, honestly. This is going to be a fun series, I hope. My Red Sox franchise is a ton of fun. If you guys have never seen that, you got to check it out. But we're going to get into it right now. Drew Samuels, on behalf of the entire Charlotte Hornets family, I'd like to welcome you to the organization. And here's what he's expecting. We've got to start thinking about the future of this team, make the necessary trades to nab us 2 top 14 selections in the next draft. Damn, that's kind of tough. Honestly, I'm going to say might accomplish because 2 top 14 selections, 2 lottery picks, basically. That's kind of tough. So we'll see. No excuses, just get it done. I know it's not easy to win a championship, but I believe it's easy to rebuild quickly with the right moves. I want you to win a title within the next 3 seasons. Damn, that is hard. We'll say we'll accomplish, though, because why not? That's pretty legit. So we'll see. Move either Spencer Hawes or Brian Roberts to get some value for their expiring deals, and I'll say I can accomplish that. It shouldn't be a problem, and we should be able to pull that off. Of course, I'll show you guys the entire roster and whatnot in just a minute here. There's some elite talent that will be available in free agency next summer, so I want you to make moves to get us to at least 25 million cap space. I'll do that as well, trying to pick up a big ticket free agent this offseason. So discussing the wish list here, don't let our team chemistry fall below 45%. It's at 60% right now. You guys can see that at the bottom right. That shouldn't be too tough. And then we'll see what else we got. You'll also have the opportunity to set your budget each year. Please look over the budget now. So let's take a look real quick if we can allocate funds. We can, fund allocation is finalized for the first year. I can start making changes next year. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess this really doesn't even matter to me, at least for right now. So we'll get it. Got a question ready to get started. Let's get to it. We'll see what we can do. On your way out, please let my assistant know that I can't be bothered because I'm old. I'm watching old episodes of Better Call Saul. It's kind of funny that they just straight up have that in there. Now, MyGM allows the ability to fully customize the draft class for the NBA draft. How should this be handled? Let's see if anybody made a draft yet. Looks like they did. I'm going to download this, guys. Honestly, I don't know if it's good or bad or what, but we'll try to get that in there. We'll just say yes and whatever. So that should be a good time. We don't have a game scheduled today. Let's see our options. We can do training and stuff like that. I'll probably do that on the side. I'm not going to show you guys the training, but I probably will do it. And of course, I'll show you every single game. That's how I'm thinking I'm going to run this series. Is basically every single episode will be another game, or it might be, if we have like a back-to-back. So like, let's say for this Heat, and then the Celtics game, the Heat game, and then the Celtics game, I might put those into one video. We'll see. It's going to be a work in process as we get along, but I think that's how we're going to be doing it. So let's get to it. Where is the actual, where's my roster? I'm losing my mind right now. Where are we at? Where can I show you guys the starting lineup? I'm guessing under coaches, but I don't even know. Honestly, I'm losing my mind right now. We got to find it, though. We can do it. I mean, we can get a roster right here, but I want to show you guys the lineup. that is what I'm looking for here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is kind of funny, but see, coach game plan. This is not going to be it either. We'll have to take a look through all this stuff eventually. I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. I'm going to get back to you guys once I find this because I feel like an absolute moron right now. Alright guys, I finally found it. It took me a while, like 5 minutes, kind of funny, but it's in coaching, and then you go to coach game plan, and then obviously if you wanted to edit them for specific teams, you could, but I'm going to go to all teams right now and take a look. This is exactly the page I was looking for. We got Kemba Walker at point guard, Nick Batum at shooting guard, MKG, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at small forward, Marvin Williams, Starvin Marvin, as I like to call him, at power forward, and then Cody Zeller at the 5 at center. Roy Hibbert will be, you know, I guess our 6th man. That's what the game defaults to. I'm going to more consider Jeremy Lamb and Bellinelli our 6th men, kind of, you know, so to speak. Hibbert will definitely play a lot, though. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can do on the squad. Then we got Frank Kaminsky, very nice role player for us. Ramon Sessions will definitely be our backup point guard. Brian Roberts, which the game has allocated 10 minutes right now. There is not a chance this dude gets 10 minutes a game. Maybe 5, honestly, but I don't really see him playing too much. Then we got Spencer Hawes and Aaron Harrison on the bench that are kind of rounding us out. Those dudes are not going to play very much, if at all, unless there's injuries, of course. Now, we are going to allocate a couple extra minutes, those extra minutes that we took off of Roberts to Jeremy Lamb, as you guys just saw. He's up to 20 minutes now. I think that's pretty solid. Now, I think I'm also going to remove a couple minutes from Bellinelli. I do want him to play a decent amount, but he's only going to get 12, and we're going to add these back to Batum because I really want him on the floor a lot. Given the fact that Walker and Batum are our best players, I want them to be playing as much as we can. So those are pretty much what the rotation is going to be right now. Walker, Batum, MKG, Marvin, and Cody Zeller, with Roy Hibbert coming in a lot for Zeller. Lamb and Bellinelli coming in a lot for Batum and MKG, and then, you know, everybody else, you know, Sessions and Kaminsky basically coming in for some rest every once in a while for these other guys. But this is our lineup. I'm very looking forward to it, and I cannot wait to get the season started. It's looking pretty good. All right, before I let you guys go, quick reminder of our goals for this season and beyond. First up, we need to concentrate on a rebuild, go out and get 2 picks in the lottery. Not a huge fan of that, honestly. We'll see. It's going to be kind of tough to do that. Then the next one, the owner's giving me 3 seasons to win the championships. That is going to be pretty tough, but we'll definitely try to do it. And then the third one, I want you to trade either Spencer Hawes or Brian Roberts for some fresh talent. We'll probably do that in the middle of the season, hopefully, when we have a better idea of what we kind of need on our bench in terms of role players and whatnot. And then the final one, we need some cap space created if we want some major players in free agency. Create $25 million in cap space when we currently have a negative $5.16 million in free agency, or in cap space, I should say. So that's going to be kind of tough too, but we'll try to get it. And then on the wish list, he expects me to manage the needs of our players. Don't let our team chemistry drop below 45%, so that is a goal for us as well, but that is going to be very fun to do. Now, next episode up is going to be our first game, of course, against the Milwaukee Bucks. Should be a great game, and I'm very excited for it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below, and let me know if you want me to change anything around, if you like the setup of the series, or if you want it to be a little different. Let me know down in the comments down below. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.